Hi, Daily Dosers. My name is Susan Trueblood, and I am the pastor of the Life Skills and Mental Health Support Ministries. I'm also a therapist here at the Vista campus. And today I get to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, and that's how to integrate spirituality into your mental well-being through meditation and through mindfulness. So mindfulness is being aware and present in the moment without judgment. And meditation is a way of taking all of those noisy thoughts that are in your brain and narrowing it down to one that you can meditate on all day long. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Well, I'm telling you, it is hard to do. If you have a brain like mine, it is racing with so many thoughts. It's like the Daytona 500. And then I worry about how I'm thinking. And that is not good for me. How do I possibly take control of myself and my thoughts and my feelings? Well, I've been practicing something for a long time, and I want to share that with you. So when I need to calm myself down, number one, I remember I have to recognize the emotion. I am nervous. I am distressed. I have to call it out. And number two, I remember that my feelings are time limited. They are not going to last forever. They're going to go away. And number three, the uncomfortable feeling that I have right now, it's not going to make me do anything. It's not going to make me eat a half a gallon of ice cream. It is not going to make me shop online. It's not going to make me have a drink. I don't need a comfort vice. What I need is Jesus. And that's what I have to learn how to do. How do I get into deliberate meditation for mindfulness with God? Well, I remember He has given me eyes to use to connect to the environment and to others. He has given me a heart to remember to connect to the blessings that He has given me all throughout my life. And I'm to remember that He has given me traits, everything that I need to connect with Him. I know that some of us still struggle. I do. We think so poorly about ourselves. We think negatively about ourselves, and we have been for a very long time, that they become automatic negative thoughts. An ant. I have lots of ants crawling all over me, and I'm sure you do too. So how do we learn how to stop that? How do we use Jesus as the perfect ant spray for us? Because the Bible tells us that we're supposed to hold every thought captive. How do I do that? Really? Every thought? Well, yeah, I've been learning how to do that too. So what I have to remember is I have to accept responsibility for what I am thinking. And yes, I do think of disturbing things. And number two, I have to remember I need to change my thinking. And number three, I need to think on the goodness of God. I have to remember that He wants good for me. So further in the Bible, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Once again, how do I do that? Well, number one, I have to remember that God wants good for me. And so I trust in Him and the plan that He has for me. And number two, when I am faced with a problem that I give a lot of thinking time and I give a lot of thought to, I'm to remember that I am not to have earthly understanding of this, that I need to lean into God and not into my own way of understanding it. And then lastly, God has given me everything that I need to submit to Him and make a connection to Him. And when I do that, He will make my paths straight. So can I walk on that pathway even with my anxiety? Yes, I can. Because when I am scared and I am brokenhearted, the Lord draws near to me. And when I am so overwhelmed and so scared that I am crushed in spirit, God rescues me. Now, I remember I am not alone. And now that is something I can meditate all day on.